spa at home. The best self-care for me is having my friends back in the studio.
It's nice.
And this is my sweet Aaron Berger. He's not only adorable, he is an amazing electronic expert and contributor getting closer to that 20-year mark.
Yeah, I think it's 16, 17 years.
I think it's 16, 17 years. And this is something that is also returning to the network.
Thank goodness.
After a big absence. Yeah. Now, this actually is our #1 selling tablet brand.
That's right.
It's also the #1 selling operating system here at HSN. And frankly, it's been over 3 years in the making to get a new upgraded everything, upgraded top to bottom. Like when you buy that Tesla and you want all the top features. If you want our #1 brand and tablet, #1 operating system, by the way, in the world when it comes to tablets, you want this. It is RCA, that's a brand that you know and love. And guess what? The price goes away after this show. The price goes away after this show. This is the only hour you can qualify for it. It is your only chance we're gonna get that free shipping. It is your only opportunity to get it on that 5 flexible payments because everything for Labor Day weekend is on 5 flex pay. And not only is it a big price cut, the tablet alone sells for about $150 anywhere else. You're getting a ton of additional features and extras, whether it's Pandora or a library, all these great subscriptions. It's actually over $320 worth of goodies. You choose it in the black, which I think, Jared, is almost gone, if I remember correctly. 200 only on that black. We have the blue, which was the most popular choice yesterday. That's exclusive to HSN. The lavender, also exclusive to HSN. And then you are also getting a Bluetooth keyboard included. And I was making the joke, I told my producer this, you will get a physical voucher at home. We, however, are not trustworthy, or at least I'm not. I lost my cell phones. If I'm losing my cell phone, they know I'm gonna lose the piece of paper that has the voucher. Don't give her anything.
Don't give her anything.
You know, that's the rule. I lost this necklace before I went on the air.
It's really, that's such a pretty necklace, by the way.
I know, because I always tell them, I'm like, no, listen, don't give me anything literally until I go on the air.
Walk on.
Because I promise I will lose it. Well, anyway, losing my mind, maybe. But Aaron, I will say this. We've been waiting for RCA to make a triumphant return. Yeah. And boy, they are really hitting out of the park.
You guys, so it has been, as Shannon said, our #1 selling Android tablet brand at HSN. It's this tablet right here. And let's just take a look at the tablet for a minute. I'll show you a couple of things close on the tablet. And then I'll talk to you. I want to tell you a lot about it. But I want to sort of start by showing it to you. The screen is just so beautiful. This is a 10-inch screen. At this price, quite frankly, if you had a 7-inch screen, Shannon, you know, $130 for a 7-inch Android tablet, which, by the way, we'll get into this, has a quad-core processor inside, which, by the way, has the latest Android 11 Go inside, which, by the way, has front and rear-facing cameras, which, by the way, has double the memory, 64 gigs memory. It's not a 7-inch tablet, though. Look, it's almost 3 times, because remember, tablet surface area is measured diagonally. So when you get a 10-inch tablet, it's a big tablet. The size is absolutely fabulous. I've got a couple things going on at one time. So that was the NASA website, but I can hop over to the HSN website. I just sort of want to show you guys, you know, kind of the idea of multitasking, if you will. Can hop over to YouTube, and look, there's our show right now playing on YouTube. So going from one thing to the next, that's a live shot. That's streaming. That's not something I have preloaded on the tablet. You saw me go from the NASA website to the HSN website. Now I'm streaming on YouTube. Got lots of things going on. Maybe we want to hop into Netflix or something like that. It's as easy as going up here and going, oh yeah, let's take a look at Netflix. And you see that speed, right? That's the kind of speed you don't expect from something that's, you know, less than a $500 or $600 or $700 tablet. Quick overview of those features. I want to talk through these, and then we'll get into lots of other stuff. 10-inch, again, as you could see for yourself, 10-inch touch screen. So whether you're watching your favorite movies or surfing your favorite websites or you're on social media, whatever it is, quad-core processors, 4 brains, 4 engines under the hood, means it is so much faster with that multitasking and in terms of buffering or not waiting for your movies, those sorts of things. 64 gigs of built-in memory. That is double the typical memory. And there is, look at this, while we have this nice shot, an expandable memory card slot. So if you ever want to add more memory, which is not the case when you go to the iGuys store and you buy a $600, $700 tablet, they have fixed memory. So the tablet you buy on the day you get the tablet home is all the memory you're going to have. Well, that's not the case anymore. That's Not the case here. You want more memory? It's as simple as popping in a micro SD card, Shannon. You can expand it up to 512 gigabytes.
Wow.
One of the biggest expansion slots I've seen.
Well, there's also a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. So, you know, the thing is, and Aaron and we were together last hour talking about a laptop, and so that is still available, although I think there are only a couple hundred of those available. We like to present lots of different options for you, and for many of us, and I'm speaking for myself, my tablet is my go-to. I'll just tell you, my tablet and my cell phone are my go-to. I love my laptop for the big jobs. I mean, whether I'm gonna be watching a movie and I wanna see it on the big screen, you know, on that 17-inch, but for that day-to-day, for the tablet that you can take with you on the go, for the tablet that you can upgrade, for the tablet, think about how you're living your life. What are you using your tablet for? Chances are everything, right? Everything. Right. I mean, seriously, whether it's looking up directions or booking a restaurant or, you know, frankly, just shopping. I love my cell phone, and it's a good thing that I can't find her because I would have been shopping this whole hour. But you know, at the end of the day, I mean, that's like, you know, it's a little itty bitty screen. And that was a $1,200 purchase. I mean, it really was. But the interesting thing about this is because this has upgradable memory, my cell phone has a fixed memory. Right. The tablet that I'm using, you know, currently has a fixed memory. And guess what? As that memory, you know, gets polluted, you know, filled up, it gets slower and slower.
Absolutely, it does.
So while you may, is a big deal.
That's a good point. You may not fill up your 64 gigs of memory, but just not, Shannon's breaking things, don't pay no attention to her, but just not filling it up means that it's like having more space in the junk drawer. You know what I mean? If you open your junk drawer and everything's spilling out, you can't find anything. But if you just have a couple of pieces of junk in there, you can find exactly what you need, right? Kind of a similar idea with storage. Again, if you're just joining us, RCA has historically been, and it continues to be, the #1 selling Android tablet brand at HSN, period. The Android, by the way, is the #1 mobile operating system in the entire world, not just here at HSN. What we love about it so much, what we love about the RCAs, is they really allow us to bring you not only a tablet, but in a lot of senses, in a lot of ways, it's a computer as well. Why? Because we include the Bluetooth keyboard case. So when I pop it in, and I'm gonna show you that in just a second, how easy, look how beautiful that case is. Look, I love that graphic. Look how beautiful that case is. When we pop this into the Bluetooth keyboard case, it is like having a quad-core, touchscreen, 10-inch computer on the go. And I wanna just show you how easy. Boom, boom. Now for all intents and purposes, let me show you how that works. This pops out. That's magnetic.
Oh, wow.
So now you've got this great little sort of tripod design, if you will.
Made
very
for
simple
this
to use.
tablet, okay.
That's a really good point. This is custom work.
It is. Hey, here's the thing. I personally, and I know Colleen has said this before too, I personally have purchased Bluetooth keyboards here at HSN for $100.
Same. Yep.
I personally have. Now, and I realize sometimes, you know, the prices have dropped a little bit, but the other thing about that is when I purchased Bluetooth keyboards before, they weren't designed or made for the device that I paired them with. So they were a little more work, to be perfectly honest with you. This just clicks in. You're getting that with your purchase. And, you know, whether it's playing solitaire or your little casino games that you want to load on your tablet, those are really memory intensive functions. So I think I'll just tell you, you know, I have an iPad. My iPad is fixed memory. The memory is almost completely filled up, and now it's running really slow. So truthfully, there are a couple of fun little games that I wanted to load on my tablet, but I haven't done because that's valuable real estate. I don't have the memory to load those and then still have all my pictures. So even if you just use this for the fun factor, if you just use this to load your solitaire and your casino games and, you know, maybe even like your digital wallet or your photos, you can do that without worrying about bogging down that processor, because chances are it's got a better processor than maybe even your computer. And then because the price, let's be honest, it's an RCA. It has a great wow factor associated with it. So don't let the price dissuade you from thinking that it doesn't have great features. Just realize it is a weekly deal drop, and that means tick tock, tick tock. You've got 22 minutes to qualify for this price. The black is almost gone with fewer than 300 to go around. The blue and the lavender are exclusive. You get the Bluetooth keyboard and case. It's a double whammy that was designed and made by RCA for this tablet. It's not something that you retrofit or like, gosh, I hope it fits, I hope it works. Couldn't be faster, couldn't be easier, and just super affordable.
We love the Android operating system for so many reasons, and one of the reasons is it has the Android Assistant built in, the Google Assistant built in. There's a lot of different things you can do with that. You can ask questions, you can get directions, a lot of different hands-free sorts of things that you can do. One of my favorite things is that you don't have to type anymore. Now, having the option is great. So if you want to type, you can use the Bluetooth keyboard, right? Beautiful, these sort of individually tiled keys, easy to use. You can use the virtual keyboard that's on the tablet at any time. But the absolute easiest thing to do is this. There's a little microphone button right there. So I'm just going to press the microphone button. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. If you've always wanted to write your family history, or you've always wanted to write a family cookbook, maybe your kids struggle getting their English papers done or their homework done on time, the ability to dictate to your tablet, to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet will save you so much time in so many ways, period. How about catching up with your email? How about all the little things that we do every single day that require us to type? Now you can do them hands-free. And another thing is you'll notice as I talk to the tablet, it gets every word right. There's a quad-core processor built into this. There's 2 gigabytes of RAM built into it. Beautiful high-definition screen. A lot of power that's working to make this so seamless and easy to do, period.
Okay, that was a lot.
That was a lot, even for me. You know, I talk in paragraphs, not in sentences, but I wanted you guys really to see the power of this. You know, it just keeps on going.
Okay, well, powerful, yeah, the price is going away in 18 minutes, and here's how few of these we have remaining. We have fewer than 1,000 remaining. We have hundreds of people in the various forms of ordering. On the black, we have a little over 100, about 120, 130, give or take on that black. I said yesterday, it's almost like a hematite or charcoal black. It's a nice soft black, little over 100 remaining, and that's it. The blue was the most popular yesterday, 250 remaining in that blue, and my pick, I love, love, love that lavender. That's going to be buying that great product that we have coming up next for you. I will tell you this though, with the 900 that remain, and remember, we are raising that price at midnight. So you've got basically the next 17 minutes to qualify for this. It's on a 5-pay flex pay. It has a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee with no restocking fee. Tuck it away. This is the tablet that you can give for Christmas. This is the tablet that you can give for the holidays. This is the tablet that you can give for back to school. I mean, for all of our, you know, car line moms out there, boy, you're in car line probably longer than you are, you know, in some cases it feels like in the office.
Yeah.
I mean, in all seriousness. So if you want to stream, you want to do your casino games, you want to have your fun, you want to do your shopping, you want expandable memory, you want a brand name, that is just, that's the deal to beat. That's like a today's special price if we could have gotten more.
No, I think it absolutely is. I mean, especially because it's, you know, the tablet itself, individually, and we'll mention, I think Shannon said, but the violet and the blue are exclusive to HSN. You can't find those anywhere else in the world. But when you put it into the case, this is, in every way, this is a little quad-core touchscreen, 10-inch computer on the go. How much do you love that when you need to write an email when you're out, right? Or when you want to look for a great deal on vacation, or whatever it is. Folds up really nicely, weighs less than a pound, and has a 6-hour battery life. So a nice long battery life is built in too. Yeah, if you're just joining us, this has been our top selling for years. Our top selling Android tablet brand is this brand right here, is the RCA brand. We're live streaming. I think I stopped the stream there for a minute, but I'm gonna start it again. Just, I wanna point out, you know, if many of you I'm sure have computers, and when they live stream, how long does it take to buffer? How long does that stream take to start, right? That's not something that's pre-recorded or that's loaded into the memory of the computer. That's live streaming. You've seen us do that. There's some gaming, great games. Oh, the Google Play Store. I'm such a dummy. Haven't mentioned
Aaron,
the Google Play Store.
Just, the clock is on your screen. So we are saying 2 minutes or sellout. So 2 minutes or sellout. Now is the time that you do need to make your buying decision. Remember, even if we have quantity remaining, the price does go up at midnight. So you've got basically the next 14, 15 minutes to qualify for this. We'll pay to send it to you. There's a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. We have the final 100 of that. It is black, but it's like a soft charcoal gray. The blue, we have a little over 200 of the blue. And then not much more than that on the lavender. Blue and lavender exclusive. Remember the Bluetooth keyboard that was made or created for this this by RCA is included. It is actually well over a $300 value. And not only our #1 tablet, #1 operating system in the world, #1, what do we call it, the Fun Store, the Play Store?
The Play Store, oh yeah, the Play Store is
Yeah.
the #1 app store in the world. We'll talk about the Play Store here just for a minute. The Play Store, of course, is built into your tablet. That's where you download your movies and your music and your apps and your games. Did you know the Google Play Store, which is pre-installed, ready to go when you get home, the Google Play Store is the #1 app store in the world. Over 1 million games and apps, thousands and thousands of free things that you can download, lots of free video content, lots of free gaming content, and everything's there. It's an open, what they call an open source store. So there's just an awful lot available to you on the Google Play Store. As I said, many of the apps there are free. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, there's a front and rear facing camera, 5 megapixel and a 2 megapixel camera. So if you want to Zoom, or you want to Skype, or you want to do Google Classroom, of course, is something that a lot of people have used, and Google Meeting is something that a lot of us have used. All of the very familiar Google things like Google Drive, Gmail, Google Docs. One of the nice things about getting an Android device, many of you use it on your phone already, you sign into your Gmail account, and all of your files and all of your email and all of that stuff is already there on your Google Drive.
It is, and I mean, and so here's the thing, at least reserve yours. Black is not gonna make it until the end of the hour, and that, remember, the price goes away after this hour anyway. Blue not far behind with final 200, and then the balance of which is in that lavender, which actually has been our most popular choice in this hour of time together. Get it for sure. We're doing that 5 flex pay, unconditional 30-day return policy, but you know, it took us 3 years to get the likes of this back. I mean, it's gonna be a, you know.
It's gonna be a minute.
It's gonna be a minute.
It's gonna be a minute, so enjoy it while we have it.
Well, I know you've got a very busy day tomorrow.
Busy day tomorrow, yeah, all kinds of great products. I'll see you guys starting at noon. I'm here from noon to about 11 p.m. tomorrow.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
You're gonna be ready to drop. Forget the weekly deal drop. All right, I love you. Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you, my dear.
Okay.
See you soon.